like singing hallelujah, like dancing on the altar, like doing just what you wanna, movement with no palaver, like constant celebrating, believing that you are amazing, keep smiling and keep waving, ever blazing. Freedom is life, body sweeting you like sugar cane. Freedom is life, knowing that the sun will rise again. Freedom is life, happiness is flowing through your veins. Freedom is life, knowing that your work is not in vain. Freedom is life, believing that if you believe you will achieve. Freedom is life, knowing if you act you will receive. Freedom is life, having peace of mind at the end of the day. Freedom is life, this is what I simply want to say. Feel free. Feel free to feel free. Feel free. Feel free. Yeah, yeah. Feel free to feel free. Ali Mali Pokigo, Lababodu, Ali Mali Bukati, JJ, Chabalua, Kawaja, what you do for you know? Other Nayagla, then no go know. Give me my line, you know, 8 more day, Quachi, brother Naso, from Metumoga to Agatu, along the way, then what she go to, Otupa, Otupadu, or that I am no Filipu. I tell her I don't do yellow to know. I tell her I don't do yellow to know. I tell her I don't do yellow to know. I tell her I don't do yellow to know. Freedom is life, body sweeting you like sugar cane. Freedom is life, knowing that the sun will rise again. Freedom is life, happiness is flowing through your veins. Freedom is life, knowing that your work is not in vain.
Good morning. We are the S.A.L.T Foundation, and today we're working against domestic violence. This movement is just to say no to the numerous abuse that we keep hearing about in the society today. Domestic violence could be physical, emotional, sexual. And so today we are saying, speak out. If you're a victim and you've ever experienced or you sense domestic violence in your home or around you, we're urging you as the S.A.L.T Foundation to come reach out to us and speak out. Michael, what do you think about the surge of domestic violence in Nigeria?
Well, we hear it's taking an upswing and it's not in the best interest of the country. We are happy to see youth and young people speak out against it. And this is a clarion call to people who are victims and even to those who are the oppressors to take heed that the awareness is getting up there. And we hope that this will also send a very strong message to Nigerians and also to married people.
Yeah.
All over. So,
as a lawyer, do you think we could really give them the support we're promising them?
Yeah, the first thing is to create the comfort zone for them to be able to speak out. So not everyone in because of cultural, religious inhibitations, you find that people who are victims are not able to speak out. Regardless of whether you have the legal machineries or legal instruments to bring the perpetrators to justice, you just have to embolden the victims to be able to speak out. So I think this is the right step in the right direction.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Michael. Hi, so this is Barrister Savia. He is the founder of the Rise Initiative. It's a brother foundation. And so today he's supporting us. We're working against domestic violence, and he's a lawyer as well. What do you have to say about the surge of domestic violence in Nigeria?
Yeah, it's kind of disturbing. It's become quite a trend right now. A negative trend, I must note, and it's worrisome for us in the legal practice. But we're doing things like this, trying to encourage people to speak out, because if people don't know what you're going through, people don't know how they can help you and know how to intervene in your situation. So we're telling everyone, speak out, get involved, whether you're going through it or you know someone that is going through it, or just as a good Nigerian, as a good citizen of the world, get involved, put your mouth in the activity that we have here today. Come out, speak out, get people to be open about it, get people to be, real with society, so that way you can get help. And then in case you need legal advice and all those kind of things that can help you save yourself from that tight situation, you could come to us and come to this foundation. They're doing a great job. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Barrister Emmanuel. Thank you. And this is Ms. Choma. So what do you have to say about the domestic violence in Nigeria? It's really something.
Yeah, domestic violence is something that you get to read every day, and it's as if it's been normalized. And we don't want to get into that situation when it becomes the regular thing or it always happens. So we're speaking out, telling people you're not alone. We all go through some form of violence, but it's not normal and you shouldn't suffer in it. So if you need help, come to S.A.L.T Foundation, reach out, call the numbers on the banner, and we'll be here to help you.
Have a fun walk. It's going to be like, this is just the beginning, because we're not going to stop. Yeah, we're not going to stop. We're going to speak out for the rights of women, speak out for the rights of men, say no to domestic violence, stop being violent, don't hate, just love. Thank you.
Why do you should say that? Because you're looks bigger than you. Get your ass back in the house.
Shut up! He's having to tell him what to do. Get out.
Calling out to each and every Nigerian to come and partner with the S.A.L.T Foundation in any way you can. You can partner with your skills, you can provide advisory counseling services to counsel the victims, you can partner with your money, you can partner with social media, lend your voice, put up a picture, join us in our works, take a stand, no sitting on the fence. Speak out. Everybody say, speak out! And you can save a life. You don't have to be the victim. You could know someone that is being abused. Speak out on behalf of that person.
Yes, if you know a family that is going through that challenge, talk to us about it at S.A.L.T Foundation. That's what we do. We help to save lives. Domestic violence is actually becoming very prevalent in our society. We are actually working against it. We're saying no. We're saying this should not happen. Let's spread love instead of hate. Okay? Violence is hate. It's a hate action. Alright? So let's learn to speak out. If your neighbor is going through domestic violence, just, if you cannot talk to them, report it to Nigerian police. They are there to help. That's a government arm that is also, helping to curb these things.
And most just speak out. And most importantly, if you are the one perpetrating violence of any other human, resist today. Because the S.A.L.T Foundation is coming for you. And we're gonna get you. And
Speak out now! 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 Speak out now!
We gathered here today, our first walk with regards to domestic violence. We gathered to be a voice. We gathered to take a stand, and we hope by our movement today we'll be able to create awareness on the dangers of domestic violence. It cuts across husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, brothers, sisters, even down to helps, people working for the families in the homes. Nobody is spared from domestic violence. And we're just trying to say that if you're a victim, if you are aware of someone that is a victim of domestic violence, speak out, because you're actually saving your life. It's best you speak out and get help. And it's not just help for yourself. That person that is perpetrating the violence is suffering, needs help. So when you speak out, you're saving all parties involved in the violence. So we at S.A.L.T Foundation, we are creating awareness, and hopefully Nigeria at large will be able to, realize that there is a monster that is on the rise, and the earlier we nip it on the bud, the better for the nation.
It's something that is of note. Domestic violence is becoming very prevalent in our society today. It's something that is almost acceptable by people. Like, oh, he just beat him.
Yeah.
You know, and not be only beat, he kill him, so person die. You know, and that Nigerian mentality of it concerned me. You know, that it concerned me attitude is actually something that we need to like address. Because if it's happening to your neighbor, it could happen to you.
Exactly.
It could be your sister, it could be a brother, it could be, you know, a relative. You know, even inadvertently it affects everybody. You know, so we are actually trying to say no to this act. It's distasteful, you know.
It's ungodly.
It's ungodly. You know, people should rise above violence. You know, talk is actually, you know, a better way to deal with emotional issues, psychological issues, financial issues. Because most of these, I mean, it's driven by something. We must understand that it's driven by something. You know, so when we need to now like nip it in the bud, address the issues that are of concern, the issues that are driving people to resort to violence. You know, some people don't know, they feel like, oh, you know, I heard someone say a couple of days to me, because, you know, when I was inviting them for this campaign, the person said, what if it's consensual?
Is there anything like consensual violence?
Exactly. He said to me, and I quote, he said, if you instead where you go ignore me, better make you beat me. Yes, that's what the person said to me, and I'm like, wow. So
people have taken it to be that violence is some sort of expression of love. That is not. And that's why we're here at the S.A.L.T Foundation. We have our numbers, we're on the internet, you follow us on social media, speak out, send a message. We're here to speak for you, we provide counsel, and where we can, we'll take you out of the situation until there is change or there is help. And so that was
we're
what
actually
today,
calling on people to support this initiative. You know, give your professional expertise, put your money into it. You know,
talk about
it, which is the greatest, you know, which is the greatest input that you can make, because a lot of people are not aware of that domestic violence, you know, is actually a danger in our society. You know, so we're trying to, you know, get people to join the campaign in whatever way that they can, whatever resources that they can, you know, bring into it.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for interviewing us. Thank you. We're so grateful to everyone that came out for the walk.
Yes.
Hopefully the next time we do that.
It's been a very pleasant, fun walk.
Yes.
You know, I really enjoyed my time. You know, the fresh air, you know, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us.
You too. Bye.